Hi friends, so today I want to share with you how I create a few days worth of meals simply by roasting whole chickens. Start by making a dry rub by combining 3 teaspoons of sea salt, 2 teaspoons each of black pepper, paprika powder, and lightly crushed dried rosemary, and set this aside. Clean and dry the chicken thoroughly. Carefully separate the chicken skin from the breast to insert butter between the skin and the breast. This will ensure that the breast meat remains moist, and let's face it, butter makes everything better. I use salted butter for added flavor. Chop up 1 onion, a few cloves of garlic, and place them into a bowl with a pinch of salt and some olive oil. We'll use this to stuff the chicken cavity later. But first, using the dry rub that was made, rub the chicken all over, inside and out. Then, stuff the chicken cavity with the onion and garlic mix. Tuck the wing tips under the chicken so that they don't char in the oven. At this point, you can go ahead and preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 390 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the oven is ready, squeeze lemon juice over the chicken. I use half a lemon per chicken. After squeezing the juice over the chicken, place the lemon halves into the chicken cavity as well. These chickens are around 1.7 to 1.8 kg. I bake them breast side up for 45 minutes, then turn them over to bake for another 25 minutes, so total baking time was 1 hour 10 minutes. When the chickens are cooked, take them out and allow them to rest for at least 10 to 15 minutes before cutting. Pour the chicken drippings from the roasting pan into a bowl and skim off the fat, set aside. Now, start carving the chicken and pull any leftover pieces of meat off the bones. Check out how moist and juicy the breast meat is. I served up some chicken for dinner with vegetables and poured the flavorful meat juices over the chicken. It was yum. Keep the remaining meat and bones in Ziploc freezer bags for future use. My second meal using these roasted chickens is chicken burrito. Let's make the burrito filling. First, chop up onion and celery. Break eggs into a bowl, add milk, salt and pepper, and cook scrambled eggs. Saute the onion, celery, and 2 handfuls of frozen corn kernels. Season with a pinch of salt. Mix this with the chicken meat that was pulled off the bones. If you like more meat, like I do, chop up more meat to add to the mixture. Pour in a few tablespoons of chicken drippings to add flavor and to moisten the mixture. Add in a lot of shredded cheese because cheese. Here I'm using Parmesan. Last but not least, give it a good toss. I also added some mayonnaise to this mixture to bind all the ingredients together. Heat up the tortillas on a pan over medium heat for less than a minute on each side and stack them up on a plate covered with foil. There is no need to oil the pan. Then go ahead and wrap the burritos. The burritos can be kept in the freezer. The night before you're gonna eat them, take them out of the freezer and defrost in the refrigerator. The next day, place the burrito in a damp paper towel and microwave on medium power for 6 minutes. Or wrap the burrito loosely in foil and bake in a 170 degrees Celsius oven for 40 minutes. You may also heat up the burrito in a covered skillet over the stove, flipping occasionally till it's heated through. You won't regret making these babies. Give them a try. Now this is what I do with the chicken bones. I place them in a slow cooker. Add 1 whole onion, 2 stalks of celery, 2 pieces of bay leaves, a few peppercorns, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and let it slow cook overnight. When it's done, discard all the ingredients and you'll have yourself a wonderfully nourishing and delicious chicken stock. Let it cool, then transfer to containers and refrigerate till completely chilled before transferring them to the freezer. I use this chicken stock to cook cream of mushroom soup or chicken noodle soup topped with shredded chicken. Roast chicken is one of those versatile foods with limitless possibilities, saving you time and money in the kitchen. So, what are you waiting for? Roast a chicken today, or 2,